Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm tryna get these ends, building empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business. No time for stress over bush. You think success is an option? I'm tryna get this poppin' like woo. Big moves, my rules.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been missing you guys. I hope you guys have been missing me as well. I have been taking a little break from the channel and just enjoying life and doing things and stuff. So this was a random day and I was getting myself some coffee in the morning, or hot chocolate rather, and I was heading to a coffee shop to be productive, because sometimes I feel like the house is not conducive to productivity. And so I tried that and it was a success. I did some other things like I said, and I include them in this vlog. So enjoy the video. See you guys at the end. So we're taking our little notepad with us. Of course, it's pink. I also have some papers to pick up from the printer, and I should take my headphones. Okay. I don't know if I have my cell phone, so I have to check for that.
I think that room sounds really good.
It sure does, yeah.
And we thought that when we used to play there late nights, and there would be no one in the place. It was just the room sounds good. It's wood and a lot of knickknacks and I guess beer.
The white with the gold. It's actually that one.
That's not white. That's my issue.
Okay.
Can I? Oh. I won't bother you to go all the way up there.
So that's white. And then I don't think I have that one though, but that's more of a beige, dark beige.
I already have like a beige one.
This one's, I guess this is the black on black. It's a little bit pricier, $50 more because it's all black.
Black.
And then that's with the silver as opposed to the gold. And then this is in suede. Oops. And that must be that one. And then back to, I don't know, oh, that's the large.
Large. So it only comes in medium.
And the silver. There's the medium with the gold, medium with the silver, medium with the black, and then with the suede, it comes in those two colors. And then these three.
And you said that up there is the white.
Yeah, that'll be the white. I can take it down.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let me get it out.
This is so cute. Look at her. All of this. I feel the fight. Okay. Let's get back to work. I'm just shopping, you guys. I ordered us a touchless order control trash can. Let's see. I have some calls to make, and I also have to order something else that's priority. I just don't remember what it is. This is not a priority, but I want to get it. Probably not going to get it today. But I need a gold step stool. I do. I want a gold step stool, not need for my closet. Gold step stool. Oh, this one is cute or whatever.
She has them.
To me, that's what the words. To me, swimming seems like swimming easier for the damn floating. Well, they can't relax. And I feel like it's a mental thing. Yeah, because when me try to swim, they say, oh, you're going to drown, stop. So what the driver? Oh, come here, the only ambulance. The driver, they all the way over there, so.
Wrong+More. My name is Austin. I'll be your tour guide today to the San Antonio Riverwalk. Very voted as stars and eagles around the outside in honor of San Antonio's long military history. So thank you all veterans. You are welcome. And also congrats to our newest graduate on board, Air Force Basic Training Graduation Day. So congrats, you made it.
Thank you.
They let you outside for like an afternoon and everything. Glad you made it. So do any of y'all know what the name of this river is?
The river one?
This is the San Antonio River. What's the name for this guy over here on the back right side of the boat next to me? This is San Antonio St. Anthony.
Oh,
So just
okay.
after we get back from the tour, y'all can walk over here and get a picture with St. Anthony.
Okay. St. Anthony.
So 202 working days they built it by building each of these rooms individually on the ground. And then every room was fully furnished on the ground with beds and TVs and carpets and everything. And then each room hoisted by crane up in a place and stacked on top of each other. Directly ahead of us at street level is La Villita. La Villita means little village. So Native Americans again were here when the Spanish missionaries and explorers arrived. And then the Spanish soldiers stationed here, they married into those native families. And this became one of San Antonio's first neighborhoods. Congeniality was filmed in here. Sandra was up on the right side, William Shatner was over on the left side of the Up above the stage there are 5 bells. The 5 bells represent the 5 San Antonio missions. So we have 5 here in town, not just the one in Oliver. And special for today, this isn't always the case, but today we have some models over here. There's a bride and groom. Y'all say congrats.
Congrats!
Step above the waterfalls is the Briscoe Western Art Museum. It has many paintings and sculptures of the Wild West. And ahead of us on the right, you'll see this big sculpture of a vaquero, cowboy, driving his cattle. So around this part of Texas, this is where the starting point was for a lot of those really big cattle drives back during the open range days. Well, the first big cattle drive started in Pleasanton, Texas, just south of us, and they drove their cattle all the way up to Kansas, where the closest railroad was. The reason the cowboys had all that work was there was actually a shortage of pork just after the U.S. Civil War. The U.S. was more of a pork-eating nation, and there was a shortage, so they needed meat in a hurry. And so all the cows were rounded up, taken to the railroad up in Kansas, and then they were shipped up to Chicago to be canned. Canning was a new technology. Chicago and the Great Lakes region, where all the industrial stuff started. So we're about to go underneath the Presa Street Bridge. This is the spookiest bridge of the tour. It's covered in spider webs and bird poop. So you can tell when they built this in the 1890s, they weren't planning on boat tours going underneath. So coming up on the right is an island surrounded by water. It's called Marriage Island. That bride and groom that we saw before, they got married here maybe about an hour ago on this island on the right. The island is just made out of the root ball of this bald cypress tree. But easily over 100 weddings take place here every year. I saw a couple here on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And the island is just made out of the root ball of this bald cypress tree. That's what most of these big trees are out here, bald cypress. And these are all healthy trees. Their needles drop like this every year, and then the needles all come together in the river and get stuck in my propeller. So before this bridge was built, this was the site of a popular river crossing. Pioneers, cowboys, they would all use this spot to ford the river to get in and out of town. And we know that Theodore Roosevelt actually forded the river here. He came to town to recruit Rough Riders. He was staying at the Mango Hotel next to the Alamo. There's actually a little statue of him over there. And then the Rough Riders, they had a practice field at the Riverside Golf Course just south of town. The golf course wasn't there at the time, but that was the site of their practice field. So they would ford the river here and go practice their maneuvers. Way up on the left side is the Tower Light Building. If you look way up at the very top near the American flag, you'll see some monsters, some gargoyles right up there at the very top. Kind of looks like Spider-Man or Batman should be up there. The gargoyles, like you know, that this building is Gothic revivalist. And the architect of the building, Thomas Iyer, he was 29 years old when he designed it. Makes me feel really bad about myself. He chose to point out, if you look between the first and second story windows on the left, you'll see these ugly faces just above the little three myrtle trees. These ugly faces up here, they're kind of like the gargoyles. They're called for pests.
Yeah, the faces.
They're put on the building for superstitious reasons. They're supposed to ward away bad business.
They look like
We know they don't work. The Tower Light Building was completed in 1929, just before the Great Stock Market crash, and the developers couldn't pay for it. Directly ahead of us is the Bear County Courthouse. It's that building with the acorn-shaped dome in ahead. Largest county courthouse in Texas. Directly ahead of us are these little bridges. This is actually a floodgate. It's called floodgate number 4. The floodgate opens from the bottom up like a drawbridge. So we're going to go over the top of the floodgate, right now. If y'all look on the walls on either side, you'll see where the floodgate scrapes it up when it opens and closes. The floodgate is under the water, under the boat right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So the river continues 200 miles to our left, goes all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. The only thing standing between us and Cancun, top of that 15-foot dam over there on the left. 15-foot drop where those lights are. I could go that way, I could only do it one time. Besides, you know what they say, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah.
Riverwalk keeps going that way behind us though for another 11 miles, so you can walk or bike or even kayak that part of the river that way if you want. You'll pass the 4 other Spanish missions, which you can visit for free. So I've never seen those floodgates closed for an actual flood. I've only seen them closed to make rain out in front of the river ahead of us. Seeing out all the scooters and cell phones and other reading guns. Over here on the right side is the oldest bar on the Riverwalk. Past the Castle Esquire Tavern.
Nice, right? Domingo?
Oh, that's the one that is over there.
So back in the Roaring 20s, it was really popular.
It looks like it's open, or people can just walk through.
And another little movie trivia fact is that the very first Academy Award-winning picture was filmed here in San Antonio. It's a movie called Wings, I think 1928 is when it won. If you saw the movie The Aviator with Leonardo DiCaprio, at the very beginning they're filming a biplane movie. That was the movie Wings. It was filmed at Kelly Field. It premiered at the Texas Theater up on Houston Street, and then later won the very first Academy Award. So ahead of us, another entertainment and movie trivia. This is the most famous bridge on the Riverwalk. This is called Salinas Bridge. Named after the Tahana singer and dancer Salina. Anybody know that? You may have seen Jennifer Lopez up here at the top. She played Selena in the movie. Breakout role, and they filmed a love scene up here.
Okay.
So this is also called the Kissing Bridge.
Okay.
Although nowadays I think it should be called these Christmas lights. You'll see them hanging from the bottom of all these. There are these little weights. And so when the tree climbers climb up to the very, very top of these trees, they can throw the line over the top. And the little weight at the bottom keeps it from getting all tangled up. So these are going to be up, I think, until the end of this weekend, and then they're going to start the long process of tearing them all down in like 6 weeks. We all think it's a great time to come out here on the Riverwalk during Christmas. We're going to see an optical illusion after we pass under this bridge. We're all going to look at the left side of the river, straight up at the cloud next. Is this building looks flat by you all? Straight up. So the next building coming up on the right in red is the Casino Club building. The Casino Club was a private German-American club. They used to have all their parties in here in the 20s and 30s. And if you saw the miniseries Roots, the author of the book Roots, Alex Haley, lived in the Casino Club on the right back in the 1970s. So we're now in Restaurant Square. This is where you'll find the majority of the riverside dining. It's also where you'll find the majority of the ducks. The ducks want tortilla chips because blackberries are fresh.
We have a lot of places to do today.
Here comes the bottom. So I have a big sculpture that I want to point out for y'all, but it's going to be at an awkward angle. It's going to be back behind us on the street. So if you turn around, look over the top of my head. This big red sculpture up here. This is called the Torch of Friendship. This is a gift from the government of Mexico. It's by the Mexican artist Sebastian. And that color is enchilada red.
Enchilada red. Okay.
That's my new favorite color.
And a little man-made extension. So this extension onto the Riverwalk was added in 1968 to connect the convention center ahead of us and Hemisphere Park ahead of us to this natural park. We're going to get a quick glimpse of the Tower of the Americas, the big center of the tower. As you look through the gap in the trees on the right, it'll be way off our right shoulder now. There it is. Looks like a big churro with a At the time of its construction, the Tower of the Americas, tallest observation tower in the United States. They built it a couple years after the Space Needle in Seattle, so they made it just a little bit taller just to be like, na. Now the record is held by the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. Up at the top of the tower, there's a restaurant. It rotates all the way around about every 45 minutes. If you're looking for a challenge, record time to climb the 952 stairs, 5 minutes, 18 seconds. I recommend taking it. Directly ahead of us, you'll see a really big sculpture of a woman gazing at a star. Her name is Stargazer. She's made out of volcanic stone block from Mexico. The star is made from marble. And she represents all of our ancestors who've been staring up at the same night sky for thousands and thousands of years. Here come some ducks. The statue's from Mexico. The artist is Pedro Reyes from Mexico, and it's volcanic stone. I don't know exactly where the stone is from. So we've done a big circle around downtown. Seen some sights. learned a little bit of history, or at the very least, we're getting more appreciation for central heating. Again, my name is Austin. If y'all have any questions.
Y'all ready? Cheers.
These are really nice though, damn.
Yes.
And then
It's
put
a
the
lot of
cheese
food.
Oh, the cheese in the milk? Girl, don't drink. You can't cross the system? Yeah, but
It's the holiday season, child.
I said, Dawn told me to do it, okay?
She said she run this shit. I believed her, officer.
It's a killer swap.
This is what we did. We passed this, the statue right there. Yeah, this is pretty.
Now, as soon as you get out from under this bridge, take a look.
Hey, come on, let me take your picture. Look at her with her bag on the ground.
Listen.
Acting like she's homeless. I'm gonna tell her husband.
Don't trust me. Let me tell you something. Like, don't see me.
I don't go over there. Right. I never licked a thing in order to. Where is my scissor? Oh my god. I'm confused. That did not help. The hell? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Huh? This is crazy. Oh. Oh, they sent the wrong thing. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. Where's my cell phone? Who called me? Alright, let's see. I have to call CB2 because how the hell